Do you know how to stop a panic attack? That is exactly what this video is about. So first, let's think about what a panic attack is, what it looks like, and I imagine you've never seen someone have a panic attack who looked like physically relaxed and loose, because panic and muscle tension are correlated, so probably you witnessed someone who is physically tense. But that tells us a lot. If it's correlated, that means if we can reduce the muscle tension, we can reduce the panic. So that could be stretching, that could be progressive muscle relaxation, probably a hard thing to do in the middle of a panic attack. Maybe even diaphragmatic breathing to reduce muscle tension. Whatever you do, even massage to reduce muscle tension. If you can reduce the muscle tension, you can reduce the panic. That is one way to go about it because it's correlated. It's like if you pick up a pen, pick up one side, you're eventually affecting the other. So if you are able to reduce your muscle tension, you're going to be able to stop the panic. Let's talk about other ways to do it, just in case. Just in case that doesn't work, you have some other things to try. Some other ways to do it are grounding techniques to bring you into the moment. This is easily done with any of your senses. So you can look at something that's visually interesting. You could smell something. So there's a pleasant scent, a strong scent. It's getting you to pay attention to something that's right here, right now. You could grab hold of something, see what it feels like, notice the texture, notice the temperature. You could grab hold of ice and notice that. That brings you to the moment. That's definitely a strong experience. So whether it's touch, sound, music. So touch, hearing, smell, taste, sight. All of your senses can bring you to the moment. That said, there's also something that some people memorize, and it seems to help them. So this would be like 5 things, or listing off things, 5 things you can see, listing off 4 things you can touch, saying 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing that you can taste. This works in a little bit different way. It kind of gets you into this cognitive mindset. Instead of having this bottom-up fight or flight response, you're now thinking about things, and you're also incorporating a little bit of some of this sensory experience and paying attention to some of the sensory experience. So, and then that gives you something you can do, because like here's something I could taste. You can do that thing. So even just doing that list, that can help. So whether it's a grounding technique or it's listing off grounding techniques, both are helpful. Or if it's even just reducing your muscle tension, that can be helpful. Try these things, see if they help, and I imagine one of them does. That's the point of this video, is just to let you know what's out there, what tools you can utilize, and what you can use to help. Not everything helps everybody. So maybe listing doesn't do anything for you, but relaxing your muscle, like stretching, probably does. Cool. Great. Might be vice versa to someone else too. Maybe that does nothing, but listing things off really does. That's kind of how therapy is, or coping skills, or mental health. There's a lot of different things that can be utilized. Try this. Let me know in the comments what you think about these techniques. Stay safe.